on the Supercheap Auto Trade Race 2 highlights has just cleaned up here in the best possible style in Trico Trans Am.
It was a great jump by the race winner, James Golding, and he held it here. And that was where Hearn got checked up. That cost Todd Hazelwood early. And this is where a number of drivers on the inside of turn one were able to get through and shuffle both Hearn and Hazelwood back down the order, where they had to fight their way back up through the field. Golding controlled from early as Moff was also there, and the damage was done to Nash Morris at turn one in that little melee. And unfortunately for him, that was the end of his race. He pulled into the pits at the end of that lap, and it was the front left that they struggled to get off the car. They got him back on, but then ultimately ended up back in pit lane.
This was the moment for Golding that got everyone's attention. Sideways at the top of Salmon Park. This was boys trying to hold the pressure from Hazelwood and Nathan Hearn. This went on for a couple of laps, and that could have been a big crash, the way they made a little bit of bump across the top there. But this is where, when boys made the mistake through the ridges section of the track, this set it up from that corner onwards for Hazelwood to easily go past on Mountain Straight, but later on Nathan Hearn would get it done at the cutting. And it set up this two-car scrap, while Golding would just start to pull away from the field to be some 3.1 seconds. Mark Crutcher leaving the pits. One of the crew guys did a bit of breakdancing on the way back into the pits.
A little bit of parkour there for him. And the race really heated up in the last few moments for these two, like it did in race number one. But ultimately, James Golding proved the class of the field for the weekend, taking that win. And James Moffat took more valuable points of Todd Hazelwood in their battle for the title.